Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Sherlock Holmes. Nemesis versus Arsène Lupin or Arsène Lupin. Oh my goodness. Where am I? Oh, this is the...
The painter who was conversing with the director has such character, to the point of taking some of it out on this poor plant.
Notice for the... There's a lot of plosives in that. You can hear the popping in the audio. But either way, let's get back here. Come on, Watson, follow along. Here you go.
Here is your ledger, my friend.
You found it! Many thanks. You won't say anything to Sir Pointer?
Rest assured. Are you familiar with how the entries are written? Everything seems to be abbreviated.
I understand how to locate a thematic group and how to read a description, but I am struggling with the location codes.
It's better than nothing at the moment. We're searching for a painting that has a connection to the Battle of Trafalgar.
Depicting what exactly?
According to this poem, it could be...
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Battle of Trafalgar. It's true that we failed. Let me... What does the painting based on the... Naval battle?
Are you sure? It means nothing to me, Mr. Holmes.
I have no idea.
Are you sure? It means...
Yeah, I'm being really vague here. Don't blame me, sir. What? Okay, let's have a look at our poem once again. No, I passed it. Okay. So all across France, everyone knows in the blind's kingdom, you only need one eye for the crown. You treat us like blind men. It shows 'twas a one-eyed, one-armed man who brought us down. It's true that we failed, though we tried again. Our fate was nailed, his immortality, our pain. One of the Spanish capes, the detestable pride that hangs around you like drapes, our suffering makes you snide. An adversary came along. In order to protect victory, we were put in the wrong, and the day made history. Save the pain and defeat the worst in this game is that the hero we did meet carries a French name. Clearly did vengeance sound, what I have in mind for this traitor sitting at his master's feet like a hound is to be run aground. On my honor tonight to hand, I will break free the binding so that all may understand our victory will take ring. The worst in this game is that the hero we did meet carries a French name. Clearly did vengeance sound. Maybe this time I should go for Bonaparte.
Are you sure? It means nothing to me, Mr. Holmes. Are you sure? It means...
Battle of He died triumphing over Admiral Villeneuve during the Battle of Trafalgar, despite being inferior in the terms of numbers, but through the grace of courage and audacity without compare. Treat the Admiral, convinced that they would be victorious, held a telescope to his blind eye and said, "I really did not see the signal." Thus, he continued to battle, coming out victorious.
Are you sure? It means nothing to me, Mr. Holmes.
Ooh, this is going to be very... What does a painting based on the... Okay. Here we go. Director's office, entrance hall, Spanish gallery. Let's go to the Spanish gallery. Oh, I'm sorry, what's this one?
This canvas by Tiziano Vecellio, better known as Titian, is an allegory of prudence. It reads, "From the past, the man of the present acts prudently so as not to imperil the future." Wise advice. Horace Vernet, my ancestor. Magnificent, this landscape at sunset.
Oh. Say what?
Sun Rising Through Vapor by William Turner. 40 years before Monet, Turner creates a new painting that dissolves forms in a quivering of atmosphere and light. A canvas by William Turner, the painter of light.
Painter of light. This is the English. I have no idea. It's set to look to the poem, if I'm correct. Archivist, in the meantime, certainly help us. Please understand. Violet lanterns. Okay, we're way past this. According to this poem, it could be, okay, so we're specifically supposed to just look at the poem. Oh my goodness, okay. You treat us, blind man, it's true that we failed. Our fate nailed his immortality. Spanish capes?
Are you sure? It means nothing to me, Miss.
I don't know.
Are you sure? It means...
Victory.
Are you sure? It means...
Spanish capes.
Are you sure? It means nothing to me.
It's so... This could be Ed. I feel like it's what is depicted in the painting. A lot of things can be depicted in the painting. I am thrown off. I am willing actually to look for another hint because I feel like anything this thing can go in a lot of different directions, or at least a lot of pulls. Okay, let's see. It's Baker Street. I need to go Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna read this because I honestly would not have figured this out. Lupin's poem can be found in your documents. We know Horatio Nelson has a naval association. In order to protect Victory is an important line. The Victory was Nelson's ship. So, okay, well there's a reason why this was capitalized in order to protect Victory. Now, I'm curious. Something about Victory is mentioned here. I'm sorry, so does specifically have to be the Victory?
Are you sure?
Okay.
Are you sure? It means...
Did I spell that wrong? Or maybe I did. Okay, wait. The Victory was Nelson's ship. Oh, the answer... Really? The answer is ship or boat. Are you kidding me? Ship or boat? There needs to be ships in it. That could be a lot of paintings. Okay, that was supremely vague.
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
Okay. Turns out I was looking for an extremely vague answer in the first place. I was thinking like naval battles, stuff like that. I was thinking other things, but no, I just had to write in. You just need to name an object. You just need to say ship or boat.
It might refer to a boat. Its master was Admiral Nelson, and the thief wanted to run it aground. Moreover, the boat would have a French name.
Wait, I have a suggestion. A very popular painting, symbolic even, The Fighting Temeraire, a Turner. In this painting, Turner is described as having mastered painting techniques, and it is one of the most beautiful English paintings of all time. The subject, a boat by the French name of Temeraire, was involved in the Battle of Trafalgar and distinguished itself by protecting Victory, the flagship on board which was...
Victory, did you say?
Yes, Admiral Nelson was on board. Temeraire received a special distinction, but I am not certain of which. The painting shows it being towed to the breaker's yard, I believe.
Okay.
Where would I find it?
I don't know. You would have to search through the English works of this century near the west section of the gallery.
You know what the worst part about this is? Is that I was
My
literally
thanks,
thinking...
Palinor. Come, Watson, let's take a look at the painting.
I was literally thinking, it's like, I can write ship or boat, but that seems like a dumb thing to write down. Turns out that was... Okay. Let's go to the maps. You said English, right? That's the Dutch gallery. What am I doing? English gallery. Well, it's... Okay, I could have just clicked it, but... Too late.
Sun Rising Through Vapor by William Turner. 40 years before Monet, Turner creates a new painting that dissolves forms in a quivering of atmosphere and light. Here's what I've been looking for. Fighting Temeraire. Splendid. What do you think?
I agree, it's splendid. The existence of this painting would seem to give credit to this whole affair.
As long as this painting remains on this wall, this letter, even if it is eloquent and provocative, is nothing more than a letter. It is possible that all of this could be a hoax with no substance whatsoever. We will know soon enough, as the theft will have to take place tonight.
We must warn the museum's director, Holmes.
You are correct, Watson. Shall we?
Okay.
Fantastic! Superb!
There, Maestro. I believe that everything is settled.
This collaboration will be my crowning glory, my masterpiece. Merci!
I have finished the inventory of the works of art, Director. Oh, and I have the pleasure of introducing the great detective Sherlock Holmes and his companion, Dr. Watson.
Good day, gentlemen. It's with pleasure that I welcome you to our gallery. I trust that you are here for pleasure and not business?
I am afraid that is not the case.
Oh.
When it is no longer a matter of art, the artist must make his excuses. Messieurs, until we meet again, no need to accompany me. I know the way.
My apologies, gentlemen. Have you been waiting long?
Mr. Palinor was able to answer all of our most urgent questions. Tell me, who was that man who just left?
That was Horace Velmont, a French painter. One of the best, seemingly. His letters of recommendation come from some of the grandest salons in Paris.
A Frenchman? Let's take a look, Watson.
Yes, he's very avant-garde. He heard that we were showing the works of modern painters during our temporary exhibitions. He has loaned us a number of paintings and has promised to donate those that have the greatest success to the museum.
Lestrade, just in time. And the Frenchman, Watson?
Gone?
Director, this is Inspector Lestrade from Scotland Yard. Lestrade, this is the Director of the National Gallery, Sir Pointer, and his assistant, Mr. Palinor. Lestrade, would you have your constable on duty guard the entrance and make sure that nobody comes into the museum? Director, is there anything else?
No, but...
If you would care to follow me, I'll show you what the motivation behind all of this is. The reason for this little gathering is this letter that I received at my lodgings this morning. Without getting into too much detail, it claims that this painting, The Fighting Temeraire, will be stolen tonight.
Pardon?
There now. It's because of a letter that you've disturbed me. You believe that?
I would never have taken the liberty to disturb you if this letter, the authenticity of which I must admit hasn't been completely confirmed, was not written by the one and only Arsène Lupin.
Arsène Lupin?
Arsène Lupin?
Us? Arsenal? Who? Lou? What?
Arsène Lupin, the most wanted cat burglar in the world. We will know soon enough whether or not this letter is a fake, or if I had reason to disturb you, Lestrade. But you must understand that we couldn't take even the slightest chance.
Perhaps. Why not simply put this thing under lock and key in the bank or at Scotland Yard?
We cannot risk storing the painting in an improper environment or to entrust it to anyone who calls it a thing.
All that would achieve would be to shift the problem. This painting is priceless. Beware he who would harm it. What I propose, Lestrade, is to do a tour of the museum with Sir Pointer in order to check any possible points of break and entry, and leave 2 men on duty here tonight. In addition, Director, you must close the museum to the public and not let anyone else in.
If you feel it's necessary.
And you, Holmes?
I'll pass by tomorrow at dawn. We'll know then what we're up against. Should the unthinkable have occurred, I insist that nothing is touched until I arrive. Is that clear? Let's be off, Watson.
Listen, Inspector, I have a lot of work to take care of. It would be better if I leave you to do a tour by yourself. You are, after all, a professional. Here are the keys to all of the locked doors. If you need me, I'll be in my office.
Well, I best inspect the museum to find any of Lupin's possible exits, including mice holes.
We actually got control of Strahd, but I need to end the set here. So thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. And until next time, guys, see ya!